Warthog Princess, and this video is going to take a look and compare side by side the Lug Slider versus the Vera Bradley Carson. So here we go. This one is sort of a nylon-y material and the Carson is cotton. The Carson in this case is a custom Carson. So this is Java Purple. It was one that I designed myself on the website. One thing about custom bags, there are some patterns, such as this one, that you can only get if you do a custom bag. They're not available and have never been available via the regular line or the factory line. That being said, Java is a pattern that came out in Java Blue. That was a regular pattern released in normal channels. And this is just a recoloration of that pattern, but I happen to love purple. So I did buy this. I bought my aunt a twinsy one, so we both had the exact same handbag. So this is the Carson and the Slider. These are roughly the same size bag. I mean, there are slight differences, of course. I mean, if you look at the base capacity though, they're pretty close. Pretty close to the same height and pretty close to the same width. The Carson is just slightly wider. Yeah. So very, very comparable in size and capacity, but the organization is quite different, and in this case, the materials are different. You can, however, get the Carson in like performance twill as well, so you would be closer to this type of fabrication. And at this moment, I'm forgetting the name of this color. It's, yeah, I'll think of it, but I'll put it in the remarks down below, obviously, as always. So yeah, the brain's not on full force, even with all that sugar I had. All right, so here we go. Let's look at the Slider first. I have not used this bag, you can tell because the tags are still on it, but that's just because I bought so many bags all at the same time that it's impossible to use them all in super short order. But it has the Lug standard phone pocket right on the top. It is a horizontal one, so you take your phone and it fits right in there nicely. It is fleece-lined pocket and it has that magnetic closure right on the top. The second pocket here is just a pocket. It is nice pink foulard. It's almost like a pinky purple foulard. Nice and light so you can see in there. It's nylon, very wipeable. This bottom part has the chevron quilting, and this is like the slicky nylon lug material, and this is more like a heather material in look and feel. It's like the heather. This bottom pocket, they each have a little bit of their own gusset, but they are relatively flat pockets. It too is just a straight plain pocket. So for me, probably, I think I would put my phone here, maybe a slim notebook here, and maybe my sunglasses in the very front, and that'd be it. Based on my experience with the Camper, which is a bigger version of a similar bag, and that one I learned that when you load these front pockets, it pulls down and it gapes the phone pocket open like that. So I didn't prefer that, obviously. On the back, you have a zipper pocket here, and inside that zipper pocket, you have 2 pen slots on the side here. So on that one, you can bulk that out a little more. For me, probably that's my keys and my pens or pencils and miscellaneous. Maybe my masks can go in there as well. It does have a removable, adjustable shoulder or crossbody strap. And then inside, well, I have a big blow up thing that's holding its shape for storage. But you have a key bungee, so scratch what I just said about the keys. Obviously, they would go on the bungee. Alternatively, though, this is a great place to attach like a coin purse or a small set piece from Jujubee if I'm using that as a wallet, or attach your zip ID to that, so you can really quickly find your little wallet if that's what you're using it for, which is also a great way to use it rather than keys. But you have 2 slip pockets here that are elasticized on the top. They're not soft lined. And then on the front, you have your clear plastic pocket. Yeah, so pretty straightforward, but a good capacity. Great medium-sized handbag. Really great layout. Zipper's right on the top, so it does come to a point there. And then it has the tab for the zipper opening, closing. That just allows the zipper to go all the way over, which allows you to open it up well. So that is the Slider. If you forget the names of your bags and you didn't know, Lug always puts the name right on the tag inside. What that doesn't tell you is the name of the color or pattern, and it doesn't tell you which version of the Slider. For example, if it was a Slider 2 or 3 or SE or whatever, I think there's only one Slider, but in any case, you know what I'm saying. So, but a really nice, very generously adjustable strap on there. So there we go. Then looking closer at the Carson, it too has a removable, adjustable shoulder or crossbody strap, also very generously adjustable. There you go. This one is made from microfiber because that was the fabric that I chose for the handle. It could have been cotton as well, just what I chose again when I designed it. So on this one you have a flap opening on this front pocket, is a magnetic snap, and it is 2 pockets in there, and they're just straight slip type pockets. This is where I put my phone and my keys, or my phone and a notebook, or my phone and my sunglasses most often. So that's one way I use that. On the back there is another slip. It is a magnetic closure, so that's nice. I love those hidden magnets. But it's a good sized pocket. There are no pen slots or any other internal organization to it, but it's a good pocket, very usable for a lot of things. Inside the bag you have one big slip on the front. Some of the Carsons, not the custom apparently, but some of them have 2 slips there. It's actually divided. And interestingly enough, you won't be able to see it very well because I've really worked to get it out, but there was a faint like sewing chalk line down the middle, which indicated to me that that should have been sewn like on the other Carsons because it marked that middle. So I actually had to query when I got the bag. I asked my aunt if hers was 1 pocket or 2, and then I queried Vera, and this was correct, but interestingly enough, different than some of my other Carsons. So you may have 1, you may have 2. I don't know what the real answer is, to be honest, even after I got their answer. But anyway, so you have slip on one side, and then on the back you have your privacy zipper pocket. So pretty straightforward, and then just good open space in the middle. I did also choose the interior pattern, and I just went with the one that was designed for the Java purple. I just thought it complemented nicely. I don't know what you would call it. It's like these little medallions of sorts, geometric. But it's nice. It's purple. Yay. And it's light. This bag also comes with a second strap option. It is a short shoulder strap. You can remove it completely. You can have one strap on or the other, or you can have them both on as is on there at the moment. Generally not my preference, of course. But having this strap on here is quite nice because then it's just a very comfortable short strap, just the right amount of drop. It is not adjustable. It's a seatbelt strap, which is fine. The cool thing about this is you could even use this on other bags once you have them. I have a few of them that Vera did sell separately that were either leather or faux leather and embellished with either beads or studs or different things, or just plain colors from other Carsons that I have. So it does give you a breadth of options to sort of mix and match and color up your different bags. Put patterns with solids or solids with patterns and things like that. So that keeps it interesting and sort of makes it like an expansion of your wardrobe. You have more bags out of, a few. So that is the Carson versus the Slider. I did not do a what's in my bag just yet for these. They are both in line for up and coming. I mean, pretty much everything I have is in line, but on any given day, I'll pick a bag. What we will do though is in the comments below, please take a moment if you have a desire to see a particular bag, either a brand of bag and or style of bag that you want to see as the next what's in my bag. Make your vote known. Put a comment down below and I will bump those up on the list, and we'll go with the majority if there's more than one vote for things. Otherwise, we'll just, bump everything up higher on the list so that we can finally get to them and you can see what you want to see, not just what I happen to grab on any given day. So more to come on that, and thank you for your inputs in advance. I'll talk to you again soon. Next up is a lug belt bag compared to Vera Sling. We'll talk about that in a minute. Bye for now.